Hey everybody, Mark Walters here, and in this video I want to share with you how you can profit from strategic foreclosures. Now you're probably thinking, Mark, what is that? Well, it's the days and the times that we're living in now, such a thing that a strategic foreclosure has become even in existence. So, what is it? Well, it used to be back in the day we would target people that were behind on their mortgage payments so that we could then take over their payments, pick up some equity, do a short sale. Well, nowadays, we've got people that can make their mortgage payments, they've got employment, but they're choosing not to. This is known as a strategic foreclosure. These are people that are frustrated with the system. They bought their house is now worth far less money. They know that they could just leave, they could go down the street and rent a house for far less money. They also realize that if they stop making their payments now, they can live in the house for several months free and then just move out. That's known as a strategic foreclosure. Now, there was a survey done recently, and it was estimated that possibly around 25% of the foreclosures that are out there right now are strategic foreclosures. So now, again, if you go back some years, usually when someone stopped making their payments, well, a few months would pass and then a notice of default would come and the lender would start the foreclosure process. Well, now because of all of the foreclosures that are out there, that timeline oftentimes is being pushed back. So people can live in this house for many months before they get a notice of default, before the foreclosure starts. Now, again, this is just generally speaking here. So then when something like that happened where a notice of default came, well then that started the foreclosure process. X amount of time before the person either had to pay up or move out and the lender got the house to do with what they were going to do. Well, because of all the foreclosures, even that process in many cases is being pushed back. So people are finding out that they can live in the house for a long time without making any payments and then just move. They can just leave. They can pocket all the money they would have made to the lender and then go and find another house if they've got a lot of cash, maybe buy it cash, or maybe just go rent a property. Because a lot of times, landlords are not so much interested in foreclosures on someone's credit report because they're everywhere. They're just concerned with employment. Can these people make the payments? So, recognizing what a strategic foreclosure is, we can target our marketing, letting people know, look, I know the system isn't fair. I know you might have been in a situation where your house is no longer worth what it used to be worth. And I also realize that you might have tried to get a loan modification with no success. I know that you may have tried to get the lender to reduce the amount of principal that was owed on your loan without success, and you're frustrated. So let's talk. Let me be a part of your strategy. Let me be a part of your exit strategy for when you are ready to leave the house. Maybe we can then do a short sale so that you don't have the foreclosure on your record. You were behind on payments, but it never had to go to foreclosure because we did a short sale. So that's how you can start targeting your marketing for what is known as a strategic foreclosure, which will probably go on for some time now. So it's just another feather in your hat. Doesn't need to be your only source of marketing, but if you're advertising for, hey, are you behind on payments? I can help. You can do short sales. You can also start targeting these people. And in your advertising, you can target it and then drive them back to a website that just is specifically talking to them about this one thing. So you're not targeting them for a lot of different things and driving everybody to one page. This is a certain type of person that's upset, and your page should just reflect how you can help them, how you realize they're in a situation that's unfair, and you can be a part of their team to make it right. I'm Mark Walters, and I look forward to sharing more with you very soon.